So the date is March 5th. Focus. You can do it. Today's the 8th day of the 21 days. I'm pretty slow this morning, I'm not gonna lie. Over the weekend I stayed up a little too late on both days, and now waking up at 7 a.m. is a lot more difficult than it was 2 days ago. Overall, I'm expecting this week to be a pretty chill week, pretty relaxed in terms of workload. So I think I should be able to get more filming and editing done than last week. So the date is March 5th. Today is day 8 of the 21 days to happiness. Mondays suck. Mondays suck in every way possible. Today I woke up and I didn't have as much sleep as I wanted to, and my sleep schedule was pretty fucked up from over the weekend. One of my biggest problems is I don't usually stick to a sleep schedule. I have issues with going to bed at the same time, waking up at the same time. The typical person needs 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night. But on top of that, to ensure that you get a good sleep, you need to make sure that you're sleeping at the same time. And that's one thing I don't do. I have a big problem with falling asleep at the same time and waking up at the same time. At least when it comes to doing it consistently. So today I woke up at 7 and I felt more tired than usual. I laid in bed until about 7:10 until I managed to muster up enough energy to get myself out of bed. Compared to last Monday, where the inciting energy to get work done was very low, today it was very hard to summon up any amount of energy to accomplish any task. Now when I'm faced with a task that I don't want to do, internally, whenever the question comes up, do I want to do that thing? Always the answer is yes. If the thought is, should I take out the garbage? I take out the garbage. If the thought is, should I take out the recycling? I take out the recycling. If the thought is, should I make my bed? I make my bed. It's become so ingrained in me, this habit of saying yes to the things that I don't want to do, it's become a lot easier. When you make decision making a habit, you save all that extra energy that your mind uses when you're debating with yourself whether you want to do that specific task or chore at hand. Physically, I'm still exerting the same amount of energy, but the energy conserved is here. Anyways. The thing is, I'm a lot better at getting the hard things done. For example, my editing. I'm finally caught up. When I started this 21-day challenge, at the end of the first day, I was already a day behind on editing. It wasn't until the second day and a little bit into the third day that I finally finished the first day's video. And basically, my life has been come home, make food, sit down at the desk, and edit. The term that I use, and a lot of people use, is front-loading the pain. If you front-load the pain and you do the tough things first, it becomes easier. Easier in the sense that you get the things done that you need to first, and then you can enjoy your time. And you're still spending the same amount of time, either way, getting that task done. But the fact that you're not screwing around makes that time that you do have free much more enjoyable. I take that free time and I take more videos, and I do more editing. Or that's probably the only two things I really do. My life, I really have no life, basically. So even though today was really hard in the sense that I was a little slower than usual, I felt like I had less energy than usual, it was also easier because I had a week's practice to get over moments like this, where I'm feeling low. When I'm not feeling 100%, I rely on my habits to carry me forward. Today was hard, but it was also not hard. That doesn't really make any sense. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been trying really hard not to say I think, you know, There's one more thing that I say a lot. I can't remember. So tomorrow I'm gonna work from home. This is partly due to the fact that I'm staying up pretty late to finish this editing, and I also want to get some footage of UBC tomorrow, which is the university that I live close to. Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty nice. I'm hoping that I can go into the park and get some nice nature shots. Okay, so I'm running out of things to say. I'm gonna stop myself now before I run into issues where I just keep talking for the sake of talking. And that's kind of a problem I have too. Sometimes you need to listen. I think that's what I should be doing now. I need to listen to some audio so I can edit. Day 8 of 21. Roll the credits.